Hi, welcome to today's Power Flow. For today's practice, you don't need any props, just a little space to move, and we're gonna get started in an easy seat. So whichever leg you prefer in front, start here, just settling in. Maybe you roll the shoulders up to your ears and then down your back a few times. Then using your inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus arms, just opening the chest. A few more rounds here. Inhale to lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going with that pace here. We're going to be working a lot with our upper body today, so just warming up a bit. Pausing next time your fingertips are lifted, then hands come to the mat behind you. We're going to make our way to a reverse tabletop, so hands come behind your hips. Bring your soles of the feet to the mat. Then inhale, lift your hips, reverse tabletop. Really squeezing your glutes here. Gaze can be up towards the ceiling. Holding first here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now keeping this reverse tabletop, start to shift your hips back between your hands. And then lift back up into your reverse tabletop. Now in some bodies, this might not be available just based on your proportions. So if you have to stop as soon as your hips meet the floor, totally fine. Go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause with your hips on the floor and then make your way to a tabletop, traditional tabletop, I should say. Hands under shoulders here, knees under hips. Inhale to drop your belly and lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Give yourself a few rounds of breath here. Adding in any movement that feels good. This is a really nice way to warm up our spine. Also, it's sneaky, helps strengthen the low back. So using this time here, then pause next time you come to neutral. Right leg lifts off the mat, knee off the mat, I should say. Then extend that leg long. We've got 5 tiger push-ups, so lower chin and chest down, then press up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lowering that knee back to the mat. Left arm opens to the sky. Left arm comes under your arm here. Thread the needle. Give yourself a full round of breath, opening that upper back. Next breath, come back to center. Left arm opens, then hand to the mat. Stretching out your right calf, so right leg comes behind you. Toes on the mat, press your heel towards the wall behind you. And then as you're ready, opening to side plank. So left leg lifts and then open to your left. Beautiful. You are welcome to stay right here, or left hand comes under that right arm and then opens to the sky for thread the needle. We'll be here for a count of 10, continuing to press your hips up towards the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing back in neutral plank and then knees to the mat. Cat-cow between sides. Inhale to drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Coming to that neutral spine. Left knee off the mat and then extend the leg, tiger push-ups. Here for 1. Sorry, I was ready to count. We're doing 5 of these. 2, 3, keeping those elbows hugged in. 4, and 5. Knee back to the mat. Right arm opens to the sky this time. Right arm comes under your left shoulder. Maybe right ear comes to the mat. Full breath. Next breath, unwind, right arm opens up to the sky, then back to the mat. Extend your left leg long, toes on the mat, heel presses away from you, opening that calf here first. Then right leg extends long as well, open to your side plank. Right arm opens to the sky, hips keeps reaching. 10, count of thread the needle, right arm under, and then lifting up here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm lifts, return to plank. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Give yourself a few moments here, adjusting your down dog, maybe pedal out the legs. Press into both your hands equally. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah pose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, foot back to the mat. 10 shoulder push-ups, so lower the crown of head towards the mat, elbows come out, then lift up. And I should remind you, when I'm counting here, I'm just marking time, not counting reps. So we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and down dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, foot to the mat. 10, count of those push-ups here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause when you're lifted. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, down to the mat. Sorry, extra breath. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 5, count of those shoulder push-ups. Elbows tracking out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause with arms extended, then shift forward for plank hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale for chaturanga, halfway down or the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra, tops of feet to the mat. Exhale, back to down dog. 5, count of those down dog push-ups here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing with arms extended. Inhale, shift forward to plank here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next breath, hips up and back. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through your feet, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up once more. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale for chaturanga or the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 5, count of those push-ups here for 10. Sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing with your arms extended. Shift forward to plank. Inhale and plank. You are welcome to hold here or add a 10 count of mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and plank. Hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step just your right foot back. Inhale, lift to crescent. Right arm comes in front of the face. Left arm stacks under for eagle arms. Maybe your palms can press, maybe backs of hands, or opposite hand to opposite shoulder, whatever feels best for your shoulders. Inhale, lift your fingers up towards the sky. Exhale, pull your elbows towards your belly button, fold down. Inhale to lift and extend. Exhale, crunch it in. We'll be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing back in neutral. Inhale, unwind your arms, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands back behind your hips. Interlace your fingers, press your knuckles towards the floor. Gaze lifts up, full breath here. Next breath, release that grip, hands back to the mat. 10 count of lunge switches. You can either hop the feet or step one at a time. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with your right foot in front. Inhale, sweep your fingertips up towards the sky. Left arm comes in front of the face. Right arm stacks under, eagle arm variation. Inhale, press your fingertips up. Exhale, elbows pull towards your belly button. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing back in neutral. Unwind your arms, fingertips lift. Exhale, hands come behind your hips. Interlacing your fingers, press your knuckles towards the floor. Maybe look up to the sky if it feels good in your neck. Next breath, hands to the mat. 10 count of those lunge switches. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing wherever you are. Step back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. Lower to your knees. 5 chaturanga push-ups. Elbows hug into the side body. Lower halfway down. Then lift up here for 4 and 3 and 2, and 1. Lowering all the way down this time. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart for cobra. Elbows hug the side body. Exhale back to the mat. Inhale, press up to your plank, toes or knees. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step up between your hands. Back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Warrior 2. Gaze over those front fingertips. Inhale, right palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle, left arm overhead. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle, left arm overhead. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg, turn your toes to long edge of the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Taking an active stance here. Maybe you wrap your peace fingers around your big toes to pull you a little deeper into the pose. If your toes feel far away, you can always have hands somewhere along your calf. Just using that upper body to pull you in a little bit deeper. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next breath, release. Inhale, wide leg, half lift. Exhale, turn your toes, walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Step back to plank position. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower to your knees. 5 chaturanga push-ups. Elbows hug the side body, lowering halfway down. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5. You lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to your plank, toes or knees. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step up between your hands. Warrior 2 on the other side. Pressing into the blade edge of that back foot. Soft gaze over your fingertips. Inhale, left palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle, right arm overhead. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle, right arm overhead. Exhale, back to warrior 2, last round. Inhale, palm flips up, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Turn your toes to the long edge of the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Taking whatever version feels good for you. Again, maybe you grab somewhere along your ankles or calf. Maybe peace fingers wrap around the big toes. 5 breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Really pulling down. And 1. Release any grip you have. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Turn your toes, walk your hands back to that low lunge position. Step back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower to the knees. 5 chaturanga push-ups. Elbows hug that side body. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Inhale, press up to your plank, toes or knees. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, pinky spiral in. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 10 count of those down dog push-ups, elbows tracking out here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing here. Shift forward to plank. Inhale in plank. 10 count of mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Lower down to your forearms. Here for a moment. Walk your toes in towards your body. Lift your hips for dolphin. Give yourself a full breath here. As you're ready, walk your feet away from you. Pressing up to plank position once more. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Whew, good job. Lifting your heart here for Sphinx. Soft low body, elbows press into the mat. Breathe here. Starting to lengthen your inhales and exhales. If this feels too intense on the low back, you can always lower down. Give yourself a moment and you are welcome to stay right here. If you'd like a little deeper back bend, you can bring your hands out to 45 degrees. Press into your palms to lift your heart for seal. Again, if this causes any zinging or pinching in the low back, just release it. No pose is better than the other, just offering some versions here. One more full breath wherever you are. When that's complete, lower down and then press back to a child's pose. Knees as wide or as narrow as feels good for you. Hips back by your heels. Forehead rests on the mat. Give yourself about 3 rounds of breath here. When that's complete for you, walk your hands back in towards your body, lifting your upper body out of the shape. And then bring your knees to point towards the top of the mat for hero's pose. Now, don't be a hero if this doesn't feel good in your knees. Find an easy seat. We're going to focus on the upper body. Inhale, take your right arm up towards the sky and then bring it down your low back, or I should say down your upper back. Left hand comes behind. And then reach your fingertips so they might reach towards touching each other. You might have a lot of space here. Maybe you can find a clasp. Again, just honoring what's available in your shoulders. Breathe here. Keeping your heart pulling forward. We'll hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, release hands back towards the mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Other side, left arm comes overhead and then touches towards your upper back. Right arm comes up towards the middle. So you might notice here my hands can't touch on this side. So honoring your body, different sides. Find the shape that works for you. Keeping that chest open. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When that's complete, release fingers towards the mat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Next breath, slide your feet out from under your seat. Bringing your soles of the feet together for a diamond pose. So typical butterfly shape from when you were little. And then pull your heels away from your body, giving yourself some generous space here. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward, and then round forward. Allow that head to hang heavy, really actively rounding the shoulders here. Tea time, you've got to be quiet if you're going to be here. Give yourself a few rounds of breath, breathing into the shape. One more moment. And the next breath, pressing your upper body out of that shape. Bring your soles of the feet back to the mat. Knees point up towards the sky. Then lower down for a reclined position. Shoulders, head, hips all supported by the mat here. Pause for a moment. Then shift your hips a bit to the right. Allow your knees to fall to the left. Arms out to a T or a cactus shape. If it feels okay in your neck, you can gaze over that right shoulder. Give yourself a few rounds of breath right where you are. Wait for your next inhale. Use that to bring yourself back towards center, nice and slow. Then shift your hips a bit to the left. Knees fall to the right. Maybe you gaze over that left shoulder. Give yourself a few rounds of breath here. Wait for your next inhale. Guide yourself back to center. Then last active shape of the flow. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest, tight yogi hug. Maybe you pull your forehead up towards your knees, really squeezing everything together. Exhale, extend into Shavasana. Release, allow your arms to hang heavy, palms face up towards the sky. Allowing your body to take up space here. Allow your body to settle into softness here. Reminding ourselves this pose is just as important as any other shape we took today. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Body can remain still. If it feels good and is available to you today, you are more than welcome to stay in this place of rest. If it's time to close out your practice, start by deepening your inhales and exhales. Add in some gentle movement as it feels good. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Can build to a nice good morning stretch with your fingertips overhead, toes reaching the opposite direction. And then when you're ready, bring yourself to a fetal position on either side, pausing for just another moment of stillness with your body here before you press up to a comfortable, easy seat. Eyes can stay soft or closed as we get here. Feeling into these last few moments of practice, feeling into some gratitude. You made time for yourself today, showed up and honored your body with movement and with rest, reminding ourselves of that importance. We'll close with a collective breath. Can exhale to prepare. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands back to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Thank you for being part of this rad community. I hope you have an awesome day.